Welcome to ICOC Hot News Report. We begin today in Hong Kong, China, where we caught up with Steve Chen, who tells us about a revival, a big turnaround in the church in Hong Kong.
It seems that people have really become more happier, more faithful, more our focus now, and our attendance up, baptisms are up. And
after a period of decline, the Hong Kong church has now seen 6 months of solid growth. There's a real spirit of revival. The contribution is up, things are growing. It's exciting in Hong Kong. I asked Steve about the underground churches in mainland China.
The underground church continue to do great.
Steve explained how the churches there really are doing great. The underground churches are growing. They had almost 100 students baptized into Christ just in their campus ministries alone last year. They planted 3 new churches. It's exciting to see this great faith in China. From China, we head to Bangalore, India, where we caught up with Dinesh George, who leads our churches there. Last year, there was violent anti-Christian persecution in parts of India, and some of our brothers there in Bangalore ended up spending a few days in jail because of preaching the word. This year, the church has responded to these challenges in a very faithful way and has seen some of the fastest growth in many, many years.
A lot of churches have, turned the corner in terms of having more people baptized, because this focus has definitely helped them to, get the church out of focus, get everybody evangelistic, and raising more leaders, and so that they can go study the Bible people. So that has been the focus generally.
Dinesh explained how that there have been almost 300 people baptized and restored this year in India alone. They've actually crossed the 5,000 line and now have 5,015 disciples in our congregations there in India. Let's all be praying for peace so that the gospel can continue to be proclaimed across that subcontinent. Now it's on to Nairobi, Kenya, where we spoke with George Idungu, one of the lead evangelists with the Nairobi church. He shared about the church's recent focus on the family there in Nairobi and some of the amazing miracles that God's been working among them.
Since January, we witnessed 145 people baptized. The church now has a membership of slightly over 1,400, which is really great.
Nairobi church has over 2,200 people coming to services every week, but they've had an incredible focus on the family as well.
Since our country, Kenya, is very communal based, we find that families, are very tight. So we've capitalized on that by coming up with these family-based services.
With 300 Bible talks spread out across the city, the Nairobi church is impressive. But we cannot help be more impressed with the courage and the faith of the members. We'll be praying for the Kenyan disciples. We love these 3 stories here at Hot News. All 3 of these churches are pillar churches for their regions, and great things are happening. That's great news. Okay, that's it for this edition of Hot News Report. We'll see you back at the website. Keep checking up for all the latest news.